You do not need to know how, you need to know why. Back in my early 20s, I was out here knocking on doors on straight commission. No base salary, no safety net, just vibes and lots of rejection. Every morning we get a little rah-rah to hype us up, and somewhere between that and getting the door shut in my face, I started writing on my own and writing some motivation because I clearly needed it. For the past 6 weeks, I've been sharing lines from that journal, but today I'm taking you all the way back to my very first entry. How do you do it? Number 1, increase business skills. Number 2, increase money management skills. And number 3, increase investment skills. The reason most people do not do what they want to do is because they do not have a strong enough why. Once you find the why, it's easy to find your own how to find wealth. You do not want to feel disappointed again, Lori. Arguing with yourself to protect the self from the pain that dreaming big dreams can bring if that big dream does not come reality. It's time to stop being a wimp. I finally found my why. I knew why I was going to do it, even though at the moment I did not know how I was going to do it. I was fed up of being broke and always struggling for money and always just being average. Now that I've found my why, what do I do? Passion is a combination of love and hate. Unless someone has a passion for something, it is difficult to accomplish anything. If you want something, be passionate. Passion gives you energy to life. Write down your dreams, goals, and plans on becoming financially free, retiring early, and retiring as young as possible. Once in writing, you may want to show it to a friend who will support you in achieving your dreams. Take a look at this on a regular basis. Talk about it often. Ask for support. Be willing to continually learn. Before you know it, everything will begin to happen. What money does is buy you the time to do what I love. Pay the other people to do what I hate doing. I'm sorry, who let the 22-year-old me write that like she had it all figured out? Because let me be very clear, I did not have a plan. I barely had gas money, but apparently I had my why. Now that I've found my why, what do I do? First of all, the confidence in that question, bold. Passion is a combination of love and hate, which honestly tracks because I loved the idea of success and hated to be broke. Unless someone has a passion for something, it's difficult to accomplish anything. If you want something, be passionate. Passion gives you energy, which is good because coffee alone was not cutting it back then. Write down your dreams, goals, and plans. Becoming financially free, retiring early, again, ambitious, slightly aggressive for someone knocking on doors at 2 p.m., but I respect it. Once it's written, show it to someone who will support you. Look at it often. Ask for help. Keep learning. Before you know it, things will begin to happen. Which is wild because at that time, the only thing happening was getting told no. What money does is buy the time to do what I love and pay other people to do what I hate. And honestly, that part still stands. How do you do it? Great question. Because at that time, I had theories, not answers. Increase business skills, increase money management, increase investment skills. The reason most people don't do what they want is because they don't have a strong enough why. Once you find your why, you'll find your how. What's wild about this is I didn't know how back then, not even a little bit. I just knew I didn't want to stay. I finally found why, even though I didn't know how I was going to do it. And that's the people that people skip. Everyone wants clarity. Everyone wants the plan. Everyone wants to know, is it going to work? But the truth, most of the time, you don't get to know the how first. You get the discomfort. You get the frustration. You get the moment where you are just tired of being where you are. I even wrote, I was fed up of being broke, tired of struggling, tired of being average. And yeah, that wasn't polished. That was very much something has to change moment. And here's what I know now. That version of me already knew and understood something I hadn't fully lived yet. You don't need the full plan. You need a strong enough why. Because when your why is strong enough, you figure it out. Messy, imperfect, slightly delusional at times, but in real time. Turns out I wasn't lost back then. I was being built. This is Story Time with Lori. Clearly, she knew what she was doing before I did.